Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome into a video where I want your feedback. Please, before you type anything down below in the comment section, just listen to the whole video first because I think that it'll have a lot of benefits and it'll help me so much if you do. So a while back, before I actually started working on the Star Wars Clone Wars CMF series, when it was just first an idea and a list was made, I want to get your input because Star Wars, and specifically Clone Wars, is a show with such a vast array of characters and different things like that. So I really wanted to get your opinions on who I should include in the first series. And I went through all of the comments that was actually posted onto the Clone Wars CMF series itself when I released it, and I saw a lot of comments asking different things, and maybe I didn't address it, and I should have maybe further extended the part about the characters that I omitted from the series, specifically when it comes to Darth Maul. Darth Maul was one that I saw a lot of people saying, and I'm still getting a lot of people asking for me to make Darth Maul from Season 7 of the Clone Wars. Now, the issue that I have with that is it's not too different from the one that we just got from the book, which you could check out a review linked at the end here from the new updated Star Wars Encyclopedia book. And really the only difference, and correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I've seen, the only difference is just he doesn't have the Crimson Dawn necklace on in Season 7. So I'm not too sure. I would love to include Maul. I'm trying to think of some sort of maybe variant or something from all of Clone Wars, but I don't think that there's necessarily one that is interesting enough to warrant his inclusion in the actual series. And I don't know. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Now, another batch of characters that I won't be including in the series is the Bad Batch. I'm sorry, but I like the series. I like the I like the arc, but do they warrant 4 spots in a series? No, and that's why I'm going to be doing something separate with them, so don't worry about that. I'll mention that in that video as well because I know I'm going to get a lot of comments about that, but I do have an idea for a project that I do want to work on with them specifically, but I can't have them taking up 4 spots. I'm sorry. And speaking of people taking up spots, Trace and whatever her sister's name is, they're not getting into this series. Rafa, it just hit me now. They're not in this series. I'm going to do a review of Clone Wars, and I don't want to get too into it here and really have this whole video about that. But I'm going to do a review of the entire new season when the finale actually finishes, which is when this next series is going to be out. And I've hated this last arc. It makes me feel stupid as a viewer. There's so many things. Honestly, I could do a whole episode maybe before that, just venting about how this is one of the worst arcs in the history of Clone Wars, and there's some pretty boring and bad ones in my opinion, and you probably know what I'm talking about for some of them. But let's talk this series. Let's go ahead. Right now we're about to go into the most exciting part of the whole season, and could be even the whole show, leading up to the siege on Mandalore, as well as just potentially there's I've heard rumors and different comments about us being able to see Order 66 actually take place. So this, like, just literally talking about this, I got goosebumps. Like, I'm so excited for the start of this new arc. I'm so excited to actually be able to go back and draw more Clone Wars characters because I loved working on the first series. You guys loved it. It got a lot of views, it got a lot of shares and comments and likes and different things like that. And it was one of the best series that and it was one of my favorite series that I've ever done. Now, the issue with that is, again, I want to be able to involve you guys. I really do. I want to have your opinions. And right now I've got a list of like 20 characters. And I saw a lot of people, again, asking for like Grievous. And I'm like, well, I could do that, but it's just going to be like him, but just scratched up a bit. Is that really what you guys want? So I just want to confirm, and I guess maybe with your comments and different things like that, it'll help whittle down the different choices that's actually going to make it into the series. As well as, please don't type something twice. If you see somebody else saying something like specifically, I'll tell you one right now that is in the series, General Kenobi in his Clone Wars first season's outfit and different things like that. if you see a lot of people saying that, just go give it a thumbs up, give it a like, or say something down below like, yeah, that's a great idea. Don't go and say it a second time, because it really doesn't help anything. I'd rather have like only 10 comments, and then the ones with the most likes would be the ones that move on. If that makes any sense. I know it's not going to happen, and you probably have already clicked off the video or are typing right now while I'm saying this, and it can't stop you. But anyways, thank you so much in advance for all of your suggestions and submissions down below in the comment section. I will do my best to include the ones that I see the most of. Again, I'm really looking for like some variants of main characters, so if you've got some great ideas for Maul or Anakin and Rex, let me know down below in the comment sections, because I would love to get them, because I think the main characters still need to be in each series, but just with a new variant. But anyways, everyone, I hope that you did enjoy this video. I hope that this does raise the hype for the series, because I'm super excited for the show. I'm super excited about working on this series, and as well, I'm going to try and actually release Minecraft Series 2 on Wednesday, and I've got a surprise project coming up next week that very, very few of you know about, only those of you who have attended live streams. Anyways, everyone, I hope that you did enjoy the video, and I hope that you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.